Okay, welcome. We are going to build the ultimate modulus calculator today. We're going to, in this segment, we're going to work out the plan for it, the pseudocode, and the level of detail going into our pseudocode. Well, major parts, along with a few steps for each calculation we're going to make, and go ahead and decide on some variable names. And by the way, this will be OOP, so you can join along. I have at the top the ultimate modulus calculator. The first operation under modulus we will be writing for will be modular addition. And of course, for modular addition, we will need three different numbers. So we will input, 3 ints and or doubles. And we will of course have to make a method call and let's also put in some OOP. Let's create an instance of the calculator. All right, so get our integers or doubles, call the method, print the results, and we're going to call those variables add end 1, add in 2, and let's call add mod, which maybe that can change to sub mod and multi mod. That variable name may change. Let's get rid of the and. For now, we're not writing sentences, or this isn't a grammar appropriate right now at this point. Maybe those phrases up there. So those are going to be our variable names. We will need a variable to hold the we may need it to hold the answer from the resulting method call. So let's call that add mod sum. Okay. Now, I think we can rinse and repeat. Well, let's at least give it a try to see if we can save some time. And I'm going to have this modular addition second, as a second, part of the calculator. I'm going to go with the first thing we're going to do is just modular basic modular arithmetic. Create an instance of the calculator. We will only need 2 integers or doubles for basic modular arithmetic. The method called print the results. Let's call this divisor let's call it dividend. And let's go with div mod. If we need, if we need some additional variables like for holding the answer, div mod quotient. So we're going to do basic modular arithmetic first, then we will demonstrate or build in functionality for addition. Next, let's do multiplication. For multiplication, we will need 3 integers or doubles. Method called print the results. Let's call this multi all the way through. And I could have done find and replace. So you can do find and replace. Let's see here. Next, let's do modular subtraction. I intentionally saved modular subtraction for last. Those of you who are familiar with a modular subtraction will know why. For everyone else, you will find out. So now, hold on, let's go back up to modular multiplication, because a multiplication, they're called factors. And let's just make sure we're doing this right. Okay, yeah, factors. We can also say the multiplicand and the multiplier. The multiplicand and the multiplier. Okay, we'll just stick with factor 1 and factor 2. And the multi-mod, the answer in a multiplication problem. Okay, multi-product. Yeah, let's make this up top quotient for division. Let's not abbreviate that too much. And so we're going to have, for subtraction, we're going to have the menu in, the subtrahend, and the difference. So we're going to say submod difference, and we're going to say menu end subtrahend and that's an h hand and subtra, and we don't need the numbers behind those. They are up here in add end. Yeah, we need numbers. Okay, we're going to call this submod. Now I probably missed something, but you know, right now let's get some method call. We know we need 4 methods and a method to print. So let's get some method names. Let's just spell out the method names. Mod and we will work the parameters later. Yeah, because we're going to need more variable names. We're going to do this OOP. We're going to need a set of variable names from the initialization that will you know, go into private instance variables. But we can use this keyword prefix. Maybe we will use this keyword prefix to not have to create a lot of you know, doubling up on the variable names. You'll see what I mean when that time comes. This method will be mod add, mod addition. And let's go with mod multiplication, mod multiply, and mod subtract. So we have some method names. We're going to need print results. As a method. Now I know there are probably some obvious mistakes here, but I may not be able to see them until after the video. So if you see a mistake, you fix that mistake, okay? Don't leave it saying, well, you know, he didn't, you know, the presenter, he didn't fix his mistake, so I'm not fixing mine. You know, that's not a growth mindset for sure. Okay, because by the time I restart the video for the next segment, where we will build a Pojo, I may have found the mistake and have already fixed it myself, right? So yeah, the next step is to create a Pojo that's a plain old Java object, right? So we have some pseudocode here. It is incomplete. I know I will probably need more variable names, but for now I think this is good, you know, and so the next leg will be the plain old Java class so that we can get an object with some attributes and behaviors. See you then.